This clip is sponsored by Med Travelers. If you're an SLP interested in travel therapy, visit medtravelers.com to get started. Let's talk about what does, again, just overall, I know it probably differs based on the client, but what would an overall process look like? If I called you and said, let's talk, what's an example of the process?
What do you want to talk about? What's on your mind? Which sounds like a counseling thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's really me creating that space to listen to you. There's no right or wrong answers. And then you come as the client, as the SLP, and say, I work in a university clinic and it's like all about the clients. But as you as the SLP, it's like, these are what my thoughts are, and this is where I want to go. People always have a vision where they want to go and what they want to do. Very seldom do people ever connect and say, I'm like 100% lost. And so I've listened to what you want, where you want to go, and then we begin working out a game plan, totally based on what your long-term and short-term goals are and where you need shoring up. One of the approaches, I've written a coaching program called, the 3 C's, kind of goes along with the 3 C's that we have as SLPs. And it's it's clarity, confidence, and choice. And so we work through sessions. The sessions can be as structured as you want, where we work through finding your values or coming up with your roadmap or exploring career options or whatever it is you need. So we work through first clarity. What is your question? What are you hoping to achieve with these coaching sessions? Then we work on building up confidence. If it's a new career path, let's go explore those paths. Let's go learn. And you do the work, not me. I'm just one of the accountability and feedback partners. And then the third area of the coaching would be choices. Make your choices and move forward. So it's all structured on that.
Well, and I love that you open with listening to them, because at the end of the day, I mean, that's what we all want, is to just be heard. And so I think that is such a great entry point. And so when it sounds like, if somebody says, Maddie, I don't know what I want to do. I'm stuck. That would be kind of that clarity, where breaking it down further. What do you like? What do you not like? What do you feel like you're good at? Yeah. What brings you joy? And so with the accountability piece, it sounds like, I like that, because it's not saying, okay, Maddie, come fix me, fix it, make it all better.
You fix yourself.
Yeah. Which is the way it has to be. It's hard, but it's the way it has to be. So
you ride your own motorcycle, you ride your own bike.
Yes, you're right. And it sounds like you get into the weeds to really help the client understand what are those steps, and then they need to go and act on those steps.
Mm-hmm. And I have some clients that, my goodness, we've become good friends. And when we meet probably twice a month on Fridays just to connect. And she was the one who I heard sobbing on the other end of the phone when we first started. And she now has her own private practice. She's an adjunct professor at a university where she lives. Mm-hmm. She's a mom with 2 little kids, and she's making it work, and she's doing what she wants to be doing. We all have 24 hours in a day. Yeah. We get to choose whether we spend them doing things we want to do. I mean, there are unpleasant things that we have to do, like billing and things like that. But she's so much more in the driver's seat. And it's really empowering.